Good morning, the Game Truth. We are just getting set up here. Oh, it's dark and it's hardcore. One moment. I'm doing well. I'm just about to yell at everybody out in chat. Here I am. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Bluurrt throwing carrots at you at the security cam. We are back in our new hardcore world, which we kind of started on a whim maybe a week or two ago. I don't remember. We were doing cake runs for a while because we died spectacularly in one of our old hardcore worlds. Wanted to have a little bit of fun with a little bit of something different. So let's see if we can't die spectacularly in this hardcore world. Afternoon in Europe, nice. Which part of Europe are you in, Game Truth? And you don't have to tell me, that's fine too. Privacy is important. Let's chop some wood here. What? I don't know where those came from. Cursive binding leather boots. That's fine. I don't mind bad enchantments, you know, it's hardcore. I'm assuming that those were being worn by some skeleton. We don't know where, if you're in America. Oh, Netherlands, okay. I have not been to the Netherlands. I've been to Denmark, I've been to Sweden, I've been to Germany, I've been to the Czech Republic, I've been to the UK. I missed out on the Netherlands, so maybe next time. That potato was not ready. Have I been to Scotland? I have not been to Scotland. When I was in the UK, my responsibilities demanded that I stay in the greater London area. Oh, also Scottish. All right. Get another tree planted here. Let us get some more seeds going down here. And I really have no plan at this point, just throwing stuff together. I do want more birch. That seems to be my building block today. Not the best texture, but it is what it is. Oh, we have some carrots we were going to build. We've got the the wheat growing down this way. And what I'd like to do is have more of a carrot patch over here, which I think would be a good choice. Wonder if I have another bucket. Buckets of lava are not very good for gardening. I suppose if your gardening involves raining death down on monsters, that would be fine. I do not. Okay. So let us make a hole over here. We have fire tick on. We also have a multiplayer server which has fire tick turned off, and I'm very, very accustomed to not thinking too much about fire tick. So when I'm in hardcore, I have to be like super conscientious of where I set down my lava. So I like this area where the dandelions are growing. And yeah, this is me clearing crops. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that either. So, Game Truth, are you in the Netherlands for school or work or passion? Yeah, early in my Minecraft experience, I had more than one base burned down because of lava. Like, oh, this lava would look great as you know, in a made-up forge thing in my basement. What happened to my base? It's gone. That happens. All right. So let us get some friendly carrots in our offhand. And I don't know where the center of this is, so I'm just going to fake one. Maybe we will get a slab over the top of that so I'm not bouncing around in it too much. Hey, no, not like that. We're not eating. Hey, my left hand has a mind of its own. There. Let's see if we can get some more birch over here. Yeah, that's lava for you. I'm getting very hungry, and this tree is starting to look appetizing, which is not a good sign. There goes my axe. It's alright. I'm a professional. I can punch wood with my bare hands. Very slowly. Alright, get that reseeded. Yeah, having everything burn up can be really not fun. But to be honest, at the same time, it's kind of like there are... I knew that was going to happen, right? There are times when I feel like it's almost a it's almost lucky because it's like all the little mistakes are off by one errors that we make in a base or in a design that I really don't want to go back and fix all that, and then it's like, well, everything burned down, time to go back and do it slightly different. So kind of an auto erase feature. I mean, it can hurt, don't get me wrong. There's nothing worse than everything is just gone. So we don't have too much birch. Let's at least finish the floor up here. I need to make a new axe. And I don't think we've quite decided what's going to go around the very outside. Let's get some sleep. I have some apples. I'll eat those. I don't plan on converting any villagers soon. All these are not very nourishing. Eat some leaves. Well, we're not quite that poor yet. Have any mushrooms, so we can't really do any soup. The dandelions will help and get some suspicious stew with those. Alright, let's make ourselves another axe. Yeah, I kind of walked backwards into this hardcore world. I was doing cake runs for a while, because that's fun. I don't know if you've ever watched people doing cake runs. It's like a speed run, but instead of trying to kill the dragon, you just try to make a cake as fast as you can. And it's surprisingly difficult, because you got to get 3 buckets for milk, which is 9 pieces of iron. And the last thing anybody wants to do is go mining for 9 pieces of iron, especially with I don't know if you're playing on 118, but iron is down in the bottom of the world where nobody can get at it. So it's really work to get to it. I'm thinking maybe some deep slate around this edge. I think that would be good. I don't think I have any deep slate. And I should get this tree out of the way. I want the wood from this tree. Don't necessarily want the tree hanging around. I have a new mouse. It actually just came today. So I'm kind of getting used to that. It feels different. I had my old one for a really long time. And historically, I've generally gone with the Logitech ones. They're not fancy gaming mouses, but I'm not a fancy gamer because this is Minecraft. Don't need like high-end muscle twitch reaction speeds or cooling mats or anything. But this one feels different than the last couple. Base burned to a crisp. Of course, in my brain now, I'm trying to remember the burn radius for lava. I think it's 9 blocks. Wow, I just made that axe. My heart is sad. Okay, we'll make another one. down we go. Oh, not like that. Hopefully I get some saplings back from this. Yeah, I've seen some gaming mouses that have kind of like the I want to call it a cover, but it's, you know, it's got holes in it. Let your hand kind of breathe. That's probably my biggest complaint about any mouse, especially. Well, my streams are usually a couple hours. If I'm doing like off-camera grinding, that can go for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, because you're just, you know, digging stupid cobblestone or something. Yep, stuff's on fire down there. Woo! It's fine. I don't think there's anything seriously flammable down there. Let's put up another tree. Yeah, well, you know, the nice thing with Minecraft is you don't have to have any natural born gifts with super fast reflexes or anything. I see folks playing some games and it's like, wow, I could never do that fast. You know, that's just not in me. But you know, things in here you can do fast enough, and realistically you don't need like super fast reflexes to do, you know, strip mining or anything. So you know, the pro level is very, very relative. I know a couple of the Minecrafters that I follow have physically different abilities, i.e. they are disabled, or at least partially disabled, and you know, they do fine. They're awesome. So it's not necessarily about speed or reflexes. It's sometimes just about tenacity, being willing to do the work. Kind of like in the real world. We already got another tree here. Let's get some of that wood out of our inventory. Now that is a lot of spruce. Don't think we need another one up. I did want to do some birch logs though around our gardens. So I think that will be okay for our wheat. So what is the water radius here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have a shovel on me? I swear shovels get no love in this game. Alright, so that is adequate. I'm going to want to add some more water. Oh, I wanted to make a slab too. Let's get in line with this. Make some quick slabs. Alright, Gamer Truth, you have a good rest of your day. I know I will do my best to have a good rest of my day. Let's get a permanent water source here. Get some stuff flooded. And put some lids on this. Get some more of this birch in here, and I think here I'm gonna put some water. We just put a block over the top of that. That'll be fine. And yes, I am playing in a hardcore world and just trying to make things look interesting. Probably the least hardcore way to do anything ever. Oh, I'm out of water there. What was I thinking? There we go. Rehydrate those crops. Crops are dehydrated. All right, let's go in. Let's see what we have for goods here. I don't need these flowers right now. I don't need these boots right now. I think I want to go and deep dive for some deep slate. I have a bunch of wheat. Let us eat some bread. Oh, that's right. We went down and we're greeted with this cave. And it's not even like a lush cave. It's just a cave. That is why we haven't done too much mining. Let us sleep. I'm gonna move not our base, but I'm going to move our mining venture. Thought I saw something up there. So I want to move in away from the water. I feel like these oddball caves tend to spring up around water more so than they did in the past. I don't know if that is part of the new normal or not. This is interesting to look at, but not interesting enough to want to dig out. Whoa! How come I don't live here? Why didn't I go another 20 blocks? That was foolish. Look at this. This is awesome. How do I get down there without dying? No! Oh, thank goodness. How far down does this go? Not far enough. Oh, baby. Well, let's get out of here. I'm going to pro move climb the walls with water. That's what I'm going to do. It's Yep, I just did that. Alright. Ah, that is cool. Like, not cool enough, but still really cool. Ooh, an apple. I'm gonna eat that apple. A little behind on my diet. I would like to keep the doctor away. Let's avoid this broken planes. Ah, not deep enough. What I should have done is grabbed a moss block and some bone meal and just... oh, hello. This is also not deep enough, but it's probably a better start. But chickens. I'm going to dig a hole with this egg. That is not an advanced game mechanic. Digging holes with eggs does not give you any kind of an efficiency boost. Hi guys, you're gonna stay there. Thanks. Alright, we could use this to go down. I'm probably being overly fussy about where I enter the underworld. What's my Y level here? 67. Let's go right to the water's edge. I know I just talked about moving inland, and this is how this is happening. Torch there. But that is a rubbish pickaxe. That's okay. Just gonna go down a little bit. Dig out a little room, and then we're going to dig straight down in a 2 wide, right? So let us get a torch in here. We're going to need a slightly faster pick. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Wooden Pickaxe, I am going to use you up, but you're slow. Get some dirt in our offhand. Alright. There we go. Andesite. And into the water. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, let's drop this one out. Nothing too interesting. Let's use our newly found andesite to lock this in. I guess we'll use some cobblestone for the rest. And away we go. Not like that. Can't remember. No, it doesn't do anything. Sometimes you carry torches in your offhand, like if you're using Optifine. It lights things up, so I could put a torch in here for y'all. It's just me digging straight down. Again. In hardcore. It's fine. Where are we at? 22. Sip some coffee. I want to get down below 0. One moment. That's me sipping coffee. I want to get below 0 because I want to get some deep slate stuff. Put another torch in. Don't care about copper right now. Copper is a really good addition to the game, but I will be happier with it when we can do something with it. And I think I speak for everybody in the entire world all the time when I say that. All right. I needed that iron. Really did. All right. Do I hear lava? Ooh, getting to the good stuff. This is what I wanted. What level are we at? 3? Perfect. I actually kind of feel like we should go up a little bit because we're at lava level. Alright. Do a little bit of strip mining. Try not to bore you guys too much. Ah, really? And then that. Okay, okay. I understand. I'm gonna make a couple of pickaxes. And I believe has some gravel. Just want to make sure there's nothing immediately in my face that wants to kill me. So nothing immediately. That's fine. Also nothing terribly interesting. So I think we are going to move on from here and just keep going in a straight line. Let's use some cobble for this. It's what we have the most of right now. Oh, this deep slate is tough. I mean, it's not literally tough. Obviously, tough is tough, but need the lapis. don't think I'll be worried about enchanting anything anytime soon. Let's see. So I've got 24 cobbled deep slate. I want to go for a stack. Just because I want to make sure that we have enough to do that little bit of detailing on the house. So I might go this way until I hit, let's say, half a stack, which is pretty close. We're almost there. Ooh, iron. I'm going to grab that because iron is the new hot commodity. I suppose I could look around for mountains. Yeah, if any of y'all are in a new 1.18. I think 1 or 2 world, ooh, geode. See the calcite? Spotted it. I'm a professional. Yeah, if you're looking for iron in the new 1.18 seeds, go to mountains. Go for the tallest mountains that you can find. And go to the tops. Iron and coal are now found at higher levels than what we are accustomed to. And apparently that is one of the big changes. I don't follow the changes too closely, but when I hear about them, they tend to stick in my sad little brain. Well, the YouTube chat is very quiet this morning. We haven't gotten a single Russian spammer, and we've been on for 37 minutes. I don't understand. Well, we've got our stack, and I say that because I can see that there are at least a couple more pieces of deep slate up ahead of us. But we're going to go ahead and make this double wide, as we talked about. I think I just killed some glow lichen. Alright, let us get some cobble in here. Grab these bits. Leave the side open just to remind me that there is that gap there. Now, tough question. Can we climb out of here with the bucket? I'm going to pause for a moment and get my gumption up. I got to check a notification here too. Oh, that's the magic of my life. I am also also on call this weekend, as per usual. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I know I already did it once on stream, but usually I fail spectacularly at this, so. Whoa, not that. I may want to switch what's in my offhand. It's okay. We got this. All right. Someday I hope to be able to parkour across walls using falling blocks like sand and gravel. I've not worked too hard at that, but that is magnificent to watch. Whew. And of course it's night. And of course everything out there wants to kill me. I will not be making a run for it at this time. That is not in my heart right now. I mean, I've got 3 precious eggs. They're not precious. You know, since I don't know what time it is, this is what I can do. I'm right next to the water. Take to the water. See, the sun's coming up already. I had nothing to be afraid of. I had everything to be afraid of. Hello, squid. The sun coming up through the kelp is pretty cool looking. Alright. This giant spruce tree is like the ultimate noob pole, I swear. That was unintentional, but I'll take it. Get my boat back. But everything's gonna fight me now, right? I don't even know if I can still sleep. Nah. So, what kind of baddies do we have up here? Nothing? Really? All the creepers have left me disappointed. Oh, missed that jump. Try that again. Woo! Alright. Well, I guess nothing's as good as anything. Now, with the cobble out here, I don't think I really want to do anything with the deep slate cobble. I think we'll just leave it rough. That's going to be our door, remember that. So if this is our main floor, let me see what I can make with the deep slate cobble. I haven't done much building with deep slate cobble, to be honest. I mean, it's a new block, so don't get too mad. I could do polished deep slate. I think that'll actually look boring. I think just the regular deep slate. And don't worry, I'm gonna clean this dirt out of the back and do the bottom part of that. Don't get mad. At this moment, I am just more interested in finishing off the foundation of this, and then we can actually make something we can move into a little bit, right? Yeah. See, now all this can just go down here. And this stuff will go in the back, but we'll need a chest. Actually, I'm gonna do storage down there underground. So I feel like we should have. Let's frame in our door. Actually, let's frame in our door. I don't want to use this though. I think let's make another furnace. May as well start moving this stuff into the house. Furnace and get some cobble in there. I don't need. Actually, let's. Do not want to burn my crafting table. That would be DUMB. And I'm trying to be SMRT. Hey, our first Russian spammer in the YouTube chat. Let me go ahead and take care of that right now. At least the Russian spammers in the YouTube chat are getting more creative with their names. All right. Let these leaves decompose. I'm all about decomposition. Let us. We shouldn't need much smooth stone. I mean, it's going to be like 1 more up, 3 over. That's 1 plus 1 plus 3. Come on, you can do it in your heads. What is it? You're right, it's 5. I did not just pull out my calculator to do that. I did that in my head. So, let's see. I don't know how the spruce door is going to look there. And I'm thinking, let's go grab some inventory from down here. So I'm going to grab spruce doors. Don't have any other types of doors immediately on me. That's fine. So now we got a door. Let me get these saplings. These are going to end up getting composted here, I think. Let us put down the chest we brought up. And let's see. Oh, we should get this iron going too. I wonder... I'm trying to look at the stone texture with the cobbled deep slate texture, and I'm considering smooth stone. You can safely judge me. It may not go well together at all. That's fine. Meantime, I want more iron. This lapis doesn't matter. This copper doesn't matter. And when I say they don't matter, I mean literally they don't matter. I have no use for them at this time. I think we want to bring out our door. So... cobble there. Need some stairs and slabs. I don't have any slabs on me, so that's fine. Let's get another stair in here. I liked how that went in sideways like that. I can live with that. Don't need that. Get some slabs. I think I'm just going to slab the front. I don't want to do every side of the house identically. I think that would be very dull very quickly. Oh, perfect numbers. I think that, you know, for being a house that exposes us to the elements, that is not too bad. So, for a roof, well, not a roof. For a roof, I want to have 2 high and then there. So that's not the roof, that's just the ceiling. I'm probably going to keep calling it the roof. And this is not meant to be a pattern, this is just meant to be a placeholder. I mean, we could put in some kind of a patterned floor with the spruce and the birch and stuff. I don't want to do that. Alright. Let's sit down to our bed and sleep so we don't have any mobs to deal with. Yeah. Sip some coffee as long as we're waking up. Ooh, my health is getting down again. What do we have for food? Cooked salmon. Whoops, wrong way. So what I am thinking, just looking at some of our resources right now. What I'm thinking, and obviously to myself, because I'm not saying it out loud, is the next edging that we want for our second story. We could do the stripped birch logs again. I don't know if that's what I want. I also have considered diorite. Let's see how that looks. This is temporary, don't panic. Yeah, Definitely not diorite. I don't like that at all. I know it looks like bird poop. Everybody says it looks like bird poop. It does. It's true. Okay. So, next thing we can try, let's get that out of our inventory. I mean, I want something lighter than the cobbled deep slate, because that is a very strong color palette going up into the house, especially when the vertical lines of the house are lighter. So let's take some of the birch we have. There's a couple ways we can do this. I do not want to use this as regular birch. I think that's going to look terrible. Yeah, I do not like that at all. The next thing we can try, since I've vetoed that one, is stripped birch. And this might be just too much stripped birch. I don't know. That feels like too much stripped birch. That feels like we're not getting the texture that we want. Let us grab some dirt. We're not using dirt. We're just doing some temporary placement here. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to take the stripped birch, and instead of putting it lengthwise where we're seeing the outside, I'm going to put it in thusly, so we're actually seeing the theoretical rings of the wood. And also we need to keep this stuff planted. Now that isn't bad. And that gives us a little bit of the texture we're looking for, and I think I have a plan to make that perhaps slightly better or infinitely worse. I know that smooth stone is more of a modern design feature, but yeah, I don't like that at all either. But I think once we add some detail to that smooth stone, it'll be okay. I do think it'll be okay. Let's make some more slabs. I don't know how many we're going to need. Probably more than that. I still don't have a shovel. I think I was making fun of myself earlier for not having a shovel. All right, let's get these last couple up here. Just from this side. And then we can make some more slabs. Can't believe I went through all of that birch already. Thought I had like 2 stacks of it or something. Maybe I misremembered. You are not a birch slab, sir. You are dirt. All right. Are we too far out? Yeah, look at that. We have extra. We have extra on this side. That's fine. I don't mind being extra. I was fully expecting to come up short by exactly 1 because why not? All right. So, in the chat, there's music playing. Can you all hear that? Is that too loud, too quiet? I have it actually muted on my end, which I personally find hilarious. I have no idea what's playing other than the playlist that I picked out. Alright, let's replant some trees. We can get these stripped logs out on another side, like so. We're going to need glass, and that means we're going to need sand. I don't think we've really accumulated any sand yet. Also, it's dark in here. Last thing I need is a bunch of mobs turning up in my house. I have no interest in waking up the zombies trying to eat my face off. We need to build a composter. This is madness. Let's see, what's a composter made of? Not so much. I guess we need one more. There we go. That's the stuff. We're just getting to the point where we have more saplings than we can make use of, so. Oh, not the seeds. No, not the seeds. Actually, the seeds are fine too. But we should do some work over here on our gardens. And these are mostly for looks, but right now I do need the food, so. Eventually they'll just be for looks. Oh, it's getting dark fast. Just like that. Go get some sleep, yeah. All right, that is dirt. Let's see. We have some wool. We could make another bed upstairs. That might be a good choice. Let's bring all of the birch that we have. And I'm looking for stone right now, which we don't seem to have much of. I hear you, zombie. I hear a zombie out there. Don't have much stone, but I'm gonna need stone. Let's That's the facts of life. Well, it's not the most important fact of life. There are a couple that are probably going to be more important eventually. But today's fact of life in this hardcore world is me needing stone. Let us plop our bed down. We can't really reset a spawn point because this is hardcore. We're gonna die. Let's get rid of those. What was just moving? Did you see it? I swear I saw something moving over here. Yeah! I did. I did see something moving. Whoo! I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh, man. My heart is racing. I think poop came out. Okay. I'm alive. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. All right. Just still catching my breath. Bear with me. I'm gonna fill in these creeper holes. Ugh, those guys are jerks. Now I have a tree floating in midair. That's no good. Can't have that. Let's start some potatoes down here. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Did you see that creeper and what he did to me? You don't even care. He'd care if I had some wheat. He'd be like, oh, you have wheat. I'll be your best friend. I'll follow you anywhere. All right. Pumpkins in there. Okay, we got a little more iron. That is good. Now let's get this wood in there. And we'll get that started to make more charcoal. So we're going to need that. Because I want to smelt some cobblestone. Actually, let's get the rest of this iron, and let's get. I did put the iron in there. Okay, and I want to get the sugar cane planted. Let's make a shovel. I know I keep not making a shovel, and then making fun of the shovels of the world. I don't want to make a huge sugarcane farm, but I I do want to take over some of this area right down by the water's edge there and do some sugarcane. Alright. So we have water, we have a shovel, okay. Right in this crescent is where I was looking. And I didn't realize this was up so high. So I'm glad I brought a shovel. Let's use some water. Flush this area out. I think we're gonna have to go over to that island with the ruined portal and get some more sand. I have words, I swear. Alright, let's start a permanent water source up here. That'll do. Need one more. We'll do that. And get some more water. This is kind of the tedious part of sugarcane farm. Here we go. One over and then 1, 2 in. This is the quote-unquote most efficient way to do it. So, 1 over, 1, 2 in, 1 over, 1, 2 in. All right. One, 2, 1, 2. So theoretically we should be able to plant sugarcane all around that. It'll be a while before we get enough sugarcane to plant around those spots, but that's fine. Just fill them with water for now. Looks like our sun is going down. Let's go get some rest. Hopefully we can avoid the creepers for a minute. Some more pumpkins coming in. Good. sure we're safe, because Russian spammers in the YouTube chat again. Alright. So. Alright. Getting stuff situated. I haven't even taken a bio break yet. I must be in a reasonably adequate mood today. Wow, that was weak. I mean, I'll take it, but that was weak. We need that and a bunch of sticks, I guess. I made stone so I could make buttons, and I know that there is at least one person on the Geometry Wizard server out there that is laughing at me, my obsession with buttons. But I think that takes away some of the birchiness of everything. So we're going to add buttons around the outside like that. And add these oak, not oak, birch logs over here. Pull these pumpkins out. Sticks have not started yet. Add some more wood. Alright. Well, hopefully that looks like it'll do it. Excellent. We actually need these sticks. Ah, the creeper is such a jerk. Hi, you doing anything important? I'm gonna blow you up now, haha. Really appreciate all your hard work. I'm gonna destroy it now. Buttons. So we're gonna do buttons on the facing birch like so. And we're gonna put something there. I'm not sure what. I kind of wish there was something between a block and a button, or maybe a gray toned trap door, for example. That would be really good. We don't have that, but it would be really good. Also, we have bees. That's also good. Let's grab some more birch logs. I would like to at least finish this part of the trim, and then we'll hop in our boat and go get some glass. And by glass, I mean sand, because we don't have any glass yet. And I don't think we have much sand yet. We might have some down in our storage area. I'm going to take 2 of these down because I want to make sure I actually have enough to finish the house so we're not just running back and forth crazily. I mean, running back and forth crazily has its moments too. It's a thing. It is a legitimate tool. Maybe not the most efficient or the most effective, but sometimes it's the most entertaining. There. I didn't think much of stripped wood when it was first brought to the game, and now I like it. Like it a lot. Let's clean up this carrot situation. I think we can plant some more of these down here. Alright, well, I guess that's how many we're planting down here. It's fine. And yes, I know I already have my pumpkin patch set up for an automated pumpkin farm. I know. Let's get this birch out. Carrots can go in here. Seeds can go in here. Lava can go in here. Let us make a couple of shovels. Oh, we already have one in there, so that's fine. And how late is it? Oh, it's early afternoon. This is the east. I try to always make my front doors face the east. So that's straight up. That would be noon. So it's probably about 2 o'clock in the Minecraft world. So we have time to go and fetch some sand over here, which will allow us to make some glass. Not gonna lie, pretty tempted to go into the Nether. Not this moment. I do not have really diamond anything right now. How do I feel like I collected a bunch of sand the last time we were over here? I mean, it looks like we did. Is it sitting down in storage? Probably. It sounds exactly like something I would do. Rather than do any kind of inventory management, I'm just going to go collect more. Don't know if a stack is going to be enough. Well, no, it's not. I believe our window openings are going to be 9 long, so that would be 18 on each side, so that's 18 and 18 is 36. 36 and 36 is 72. Do not have enough sand. Well, we probably do now. But if we're here, I'm gonna break a shovel's worth. Don't need anything in the Nether yet. Don't really have a use for quartz, so I'm not making any observers or anything out of quartz. It would actually be nice to find a village. Did we find a village already? I think we sailed past one before on our way here. So that would mean it was off to the east because we came west from our spawn point. Alright, sun's going down. Let's finish off this shovel. And that should be good. Okay. How much sand is that? 2... I'm gonna turn this into a number divisible by 8 so we can actually use our use our coal slightly more efficiently. I suppose with all the kelp around here we could make a huge kelp smelter, but I hate making big farms in hardcore when I know I'm going to die. Like, the literal plan is I will be dying spectacularly. I mean, if I make it to the top of this hill, it's a bonus. See, something's already trying to kill me. Make it stop. I have no idea where that skeleton is. Oh, now I do. Come at me, bro. Ugh. Keeps hitting me. Alright, let's eat some food. I don't know what is stronger right now. My sword, 6. The axe. Axe is way stronger. So I... Come on, dude. Jerk. There's more? Ah, gotta be kidding me. Of course he's gonna pack spawn, right? There we go. I feel a little safer. Yep, burn up, jerks. Still feel like there are creepers everywhere. Everything's trying to kill me. It's fine. Once we have some glass, we'll be far safer. let's go do some work. We can't just sit and wait for glass to do its thing. I have to stay busy. So something I learned the other day, you can't bone meal sugarcane. Who knew? I literally did not know that. I've been playing this game for probably 10 years, and I didn't know that you couldn't bone meal sugarcane. And I can't believe that I've never tried. Get rid of these pumpkins. Compost the sapling. Alright. Some glass happening. And I know the glass blocks are pretty ugly. You know, maybe I'll change it into glass panes. Why not? Nothing can really jump up here. I am going to leave this glass blocks, though, since it's only one wide. All right. All right. I feel much safer already. Let's get this glass out of our hands. Where'd that glass block go? Did I already put that in here? Oh. Let's get the sand out of there. We will keep using the sand, but we don't need it in this moment. We don't need it in our inventory. Sip some coffee. Thought I saw another Russian spammer down in the YouTube chat, but I did not. Okay. So we have our stone buttons. Or the start of them anyway. We still have more to make. In fact, let's keep going in that direction. Let's see, we're going to need 8 plus 8 plus, so 3. I know it's 9 per side, but 8 is easier to count by if everything's being done by 8. And then just add an extra. Kind of thinking might be nice to bring down a section of the house on this side. but we'll see. That might be a next level thing. I don't know if I can sleep in this rain or not. Okay. But I'm thinking if we add a section of the house here going down, it will be much easier for us to build like stairs going up to the second floor, etc. And that'll actually allow us to go down to where that cave opening is, although I don't feel any real passion or interest in keeping that, because it just kind of goes into that big opening right away. And thanks to our friend the Creeper, we're going to have to terraform this. But I'm thinking, go maybe midway here, or is that too central? From here then. One, two, three, 4, 5. So maybe from here. This will push the whole house kind of off kilter, which is good. Otherwise everything just ends up looking symmetrical. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Should have seen that coming. So that would put these corners on notice. Did not do that very well. Also very low on food. More birch, more birch, more birch. Birch is not my favorite block, and I tend to not build with it a lot, and that's why I've been trying to build with it more. If that makes sense. I don't know. And I don't know how high we're going to want to go with this. Let's get indoors and get some sleep so we don't have mobs coming out after us. Look at all the buttons we can make. So I don't think that this annex is going to go up to the second floor. So I think they're, I don't know. I don't know, that's what I think. Because of the way it's coming down to the water, or coming down towards the water, I should say. I think we want to keep it pretty low. But I'm not sure. I also said that I wanted it to I also said that I wanted it to have like the stairs going up to the second floor. So as long as I'm the only one contradicting myself, it's fine. Ooh. I just looked at that sapling and it turned into a tree. Maybe that's my superpower. I don't think that's my superpower. So one idea that I had for right here is to put a wall on the outside. We could hang a lantern from those. 'Cause there's kind of nothing in between a button and the kind of trap door that I have in my head. I think that looks okay. If we hung lanterns from those, and we don't have much iron right now, we'd have to make an iron farm. And if we only have 18 minutes, yeah, I can't make an iron farm in 18 minutes. I'm going to just go ahead and make this as if it were going to stay, but that might go, just so we all know that. And if we did do lanterns up there, as opposed to if we do lanterns up there, I don't know how to do a lantern. That would hurt. If we did do lanterns up there, it would be strictly promotional and wouldn't give us much lighting down here. But that's fine. We don't need to light up the entire world anymore with the changes in how Mojang is handling lighting and mobs. Alright. So if we did that. This can be repurposed. This can be repurposed because this will be floor now, so it doesn't need to be deep slate. It's no longer a sill. We could probably make the stripped birch unidirectional right here, meaning it just goes in one direction. That way, it marks the transition between the rooms. Whoops. See how that works? And then we can pick up the birch on the other side where it goes back and forth. So with that, I think we're going to end up terraforming underneath this. So we'd have some glass here. This glass that I just made, I'm going to have to break because I don't have silk touch. So that'll be lost. Hooray. This might be a basement. I'm not going to worry about filling that in right now. Ugh. Worst parkour ever. So this is glass. And then we need this coming this way. So this means this. Assuming we have the pitch of the roof going this way. That would be the center point of the eave here. And if we took this out, really? How wide is this? 1, 2, 3 wide. That's a pretty wide staircase. Not going to complain. I think some slabs for now would be okay. Actually, some dirt for now would be okay. But slabs will get us an idea of where we want the stairs to be. Now, do we want stairs coming this way and up, or going back this way? I don't know. They come up this way. Can they get to the outside edge of the house before kind of lose momentum? I like to have my stairs actually lead somewhere. Whoop, not like that. I mean, that's fine, but so, you know, this is our wall. And this is the level that we want to be at. I know it's a lot of dirt. It's fine. We came, this is our outside wall. I think if we came here, and just came around the axe. That could be okay. That could work. I'll need more slabs. And more birch. Birch slabs come from birch trees. Oh, 10 more minutes. Maybe we can get the staircase done in the minutes we have left here. So I'm going to take birch. I need an axe. Do you guys make your axes right-handed or left-handed? This is my standard question. It's almost me joking. Almost. Oh, I was going to make slabs, that's right. Because you can make an axe either way in the crafting table. I've always made mine left-handed. I think the standard way to make them is right-handed. I do not know what the Mojang approved way is. It's gotta go like that though. There. So if this is going to have to be too wide because we need to keep this narrow enough that we can actually turn around here and put some kind of a ceiling on it. Not like that. So I think if we do 2 and 2, and this guy needs to be there, and we have some stripped oak, or birch. Keep calling it stripped oak, and it is still not stripped oak. Precious blocks floating around down here. Precious dirt. I need to put something in the middle here, and I don't know what that will be. I do not know what that will be. But I think we're onto something. We have stairs now. We have stairs that we can feel good about. We're going to need some stripped birch facing out that way to put buttons on. Where else would we be keeping our buttons? Taking this button as well. And we don't have more birch in there. We have birch planks, so that's good. Takes down some quick trees. And we will eventually get a roof over the top of this. I'm thinking, since we found that geode, remember the little piece of calcite that I saw? Well, it wasn't little. In Minecraft terms, a single block is 1 meter by 1 meter, so I literally saw 1 meter by 1 meter. Anyway. I'm thinking we could get some amethyst. And where are the buttons? Get some amethyst and make some amethyst blocks for the roof. Maybe amethyst and spruce? Is that going to be too much with the stripped birch? I don't know. I think I'd like to try it. I think I would like to try it. Now, this being the joining of blocks here, I'm not sure what we can do here because we won't be able to put a button on that. I know, buttons. Always with the buttons. We need to mob-proof an area. Well, we can always put some buttons on it. Literally, that's what I sound like. Alright. It's not like I'm obsessed with buttons. They're just really good for spawn-proofing areas, and they're really a decent decorative block in this context. They're not a do-all, be-all, end-all. Just a tool in my extremely limited toolbox. I'm going to take this dirt out because something will eventually get in under here and want desperately to eat our face. I don't want that to happen. They're not my real friends. Alright. I don't think we need that in there. I may be completely wrong about that. It would not be the first time. Wouldn't even be the first time today. So this one could go. Actually, I could have left that there, but I didn't. It's fine. We have an upstairs that isn't too embarrassing. Let's see how this looks from somewhat of a distance. And by somewhat of a distance, I mean right over here. Oh yeah, that's looking better already. I think we're gonna have to figure out how we transition this, not the stripped birch, but just the foundations of that, because it is dark. It is dark, and it kind of takes away from the depth that it should have. And what I'm thinking, let me try this, be patient. I know, endlessly knocking out this deep slate cobble. It's so hard to mine. We'll just see how this goes. And I know this is going to be a contrast, but remember, we're going to be mostly looking at this from a distance. And do I hear a wandering trader? I swear I just heard a wandering trader. Thought I heard some llamas out there. I don't know why I'm hiding in my house from llamas and a wandering trader. don't need to, but there I am. See how that just that color change adds a little bit of like a shadow transition between the two parts of the building. I like it. You may not like it. That's fine. I don't care. I like it. I need to sleep. What time we got? 11:01. Well, here I can do an outro while the sun sets. Look, is me in front of the compost bin. Classy. Classy. All right, well, maybe not in front of the compost bin. But as the sun slowly fades on our hardcore world, oh, I can't do that seriously. But I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. American Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. American Central Standard Time. That will be on the Geometry Wizards multiplayer server. Not sure what we're working on tomorrow night. I've been building paths out through the Nether to some fortresses, and that's been kind of my grind lately. Yeah, I made one that's 4 wide that should be 5 wide, so I'm literally dying inside. That it's just off. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. American Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. American Central Standard Time. Otherwise, I will be back next Sunday morning, 9 a.m. American Central Standard Time until 11 a.m. American Central Standard Time. I look like a yo-yo. I kind of am a yo-yo. This has been Bluurrt. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I am out of here.